Imagine you get a call from the Seobu Police Station in Seoul. You're being called in for questioning. This isn't just a simple chat. This is the very first step where the direction of your entire case gets set in stone. Everything you say now becomes the foundation for the prosecutor's decisions later. Criminal cases aren't one size fits all, even if the charges sound the same. For a theft case, the key is who possessed what, and whether you intended to take it. For sex crimes or buying sexual services, the details of your statement and any objective evidence are crucial. With insurance fraud, it all comes down to the money trail and who was involved. If you walk into that investigation room unprepared, words can get twisted, and your statement might not reflect what you actually meant. It's frustrating. That's why it's so important to organize the facts, timelines, and evidence before you ever talk to the police. We also look at the bigger picture. Will this end with the criminal case, or could it lead to a civil lawsuit for damages? Even if you reach a settlement, we need to check if there's a chance of future claims. From the very first consultation, we design a strategy that connects both the criminal and civil aspects as one continuous process. In civil cases, we think about enforcement even before we think about winning a judgment. We look into debt collection, asset searches, and the possibility of compulsory execution to calculate what you can realistically recover. If the potential gain doesn't justify the cost, we might even advise against filing a lawsuit. We base our recommendations on what's achievable, not just on the potential outcome. For real estate disputes or rental scams, we examine the contract structure and property rights together. With my background as a certified real estate agent, I can analyze both your contract and the property registration status simultaneously. In family law cases, we don't just react emotionally. We focus on long-term planning for asset division and child custody arrangements. And if a case involves both immigration and criminal law, we handle the investigation, administrative procedures, and visa issues as a single, unified case. At Law Office Ashin, we don't presume you'll hire us just because you came for a consultation. Our reputation is built on standards developed since 2009 and a track record of no disputes over fees or case handling since we opened in 2014. This comes from our commitment to explaining everything first. We prepare every case as if it's going to court tomorrow. Ultimately, handling a police investigation isn't about giving spontaneous answers. It's about structural design. This is the standard we apply across criminal, civil, family, real estate, and administrative law. If you need a consultation, please refer to the description box below this video. Your likes and subscriptions help us provide more detailed legal insights. Thanks for watching.